into this knowledge and be saved. Revelations, the 7th chapter, verse 1, 2. Go ahead.
All right. So you know you're Israelite, right?
Yes.
All right. Do you believe that America is going to be destroyed very soon?
Yes, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. What
prophecy, right?
Yeah. What do you call on the names? What names do you know?
Yahweh Shai. The brother, he came up. He said, "ISUPK." So you know he's they know the name.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. The YouTube, the conscious community, so-called conscious community, man.
We don't deal with the conscious community. I mean,
I don't either.
To Zaryak and
that's why I learned about the
ISUPK.
Zaryak and General Yohana and all of them.
And you know what? For a long time, I mean, Israelites, we wasn't involving ourselves, in that circle, but the Most High allowed it to happen so that other Israelites that was watching their videos can wake up to the truth.
I believe that, man. I believe that.
But can you grab that?
Is that 1 Corinthians? Yeah,
it should be like the last verse. Hey, we should make a video so you're an Israelite, but now what? Now what? What you gonna do with the talents that you have? Because there's when I say there's different levels to the truth, some receive 10 talents, another receive 5, and another receive 1. What you gonna do with the one that you have?
And I want to, I want to add on to something. I want to, but I'm just not learned in the Bible enough. Like, I don't know the verses.
You're building up to it, basically.
Yeah, I'm building up, but I just need that push, man, because for some reason, man, I can't read the Bible, man,
14
from front to back. You understand what I'm saying, man? Like, I always get distracted or something. I'm better like listening to an audio book or something, man. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta read precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. That means that you gotta watch more videos or even come out here. We're out here every Saturday.
No,
you're invited to come out here and
listen. This is the first time I was able to walk past, man. I'm always riding past, but it was the first time I've actually walked past you guys, man.
Come out here and stand out here and listen. I mean, you're gonna learn more out here than you will actually, learn from just trying to read on your own.
I gotta ask a question. What is the difference between GMS and what ISUPK? What's the thing that you guys don't follow with?
ISUPK teaches. I know one main thing they teach. They teach to build up in America. They push that.
They want the kingdom here.
Yeah, they want the kingdom here, and they push that black militant.
Yep, they call us black too.
Like you see how our garments, right? But you see how they dress with the wristbands, shit around their head,
leather guards,
all black. They teach. They got that real militant spirit on the self-will spirit.
Yeah,
we don't push. They have the spirit of them being able to deliver themselves.
Yeah, and then they do. Ain't nothing having guns, but they push that militant and gun spirit. They're not being spiritual with it. They're being carnal.
Yeah. What do you believe the mark of the beast is according to the book of Revelation 13 and 16?
Mark of the beast.
It's
simply a mentality, man.
No. That's not the. There's a company in Wisconsin called 3 Square Marketing, and they're paying $300 for over 50 of their employees to receive a RFID chip, so that they can give access to certain sensitive parts of the building, and also to purchase from vending machines, and et cetera, et cetera. When you look around the world, there's other places that's where other people are getting chips as well. Visa just paid. They're paying $10,000 out to any restaurant that's willing to go cashless. So we're going into that cashless society where the dollar bill is going to collapse, and the next thing that's going to be up is the RFID chip. That's what the mark of the beast is according to the book of Revelations, and that's a major. That's something major. That's a major thing. It ain't nothing. Man, the campus. It's something that's major. It's not a little light thing. But if you're teaching that the mark of the beast is an embargo, if you're teaching it that it's a philosophy, I just heard yesterday from a woman who follow under GOCC, and she said that it's the internet, it's computers. If that's the case, then we all receive the mark of the beast. If it's the technology of like cell phones, etc., etc., well, we all get cell phones. You know, but the Most High gave us the computers in those things as a tool to get this word out. So why would he give his people the mark of the beast, you know, just to turn around and to get the word out, just to turn around and destroy them? You know?
I got something real quick. I found our article just came on my timeline, and it just came on my. It's from ZeroHedge.com. It says the elites are jumping ship as the financial collapse draws near. So they jumping ship, getting out of here.
All right. Go ahead. That's can somebody grab Jeremiah 51 and 9? You know, because that's what you're about to see. You're about to see an influx of rich people leaving America, and ISUPK they don't teach this. And the reason that they don't teach that is because they have their mind set up on building here. So they'll say, okay, what y'all doing for black people? Well, first of all, when you read Jeremiah, the 11th chapter, the Most High says he said don't even pray for these people. That's right. You know, the only one that you're supposed to be concerned about, Jeremiah 11, Jeremiah 14, Jeremiah 16, it all says the same thing. The only ones that you're supposed to be concerned about are the ones that fear the Most High Heavenly Father, that believe on His Son. That's right. Those that are like-minded. In Sirach, the 11th chapter, it says Sirach, the 12th chapter, when you do good, do it to the godly man and help not the sinner. Well, all of the bulk of our people, 2/3 of the nation of our people are wicked. They're sinners. So you ain't supposed to be trying to build them up here or try to build a community here. You know? You're supposed to use His word to reach out into the elect, so the elect can be sealed up, so that they can escape that judgment that's about to come upon this place. That's right. They don't even teach too much about the judgment that's about to come upon America, because they're too busy. They're too busy trying to gather, you know, all of Israel together. The Most High ain't trying to gather all Israel. The Most High is only trying to gather His elect. Kind of.
I'll get what you got.
Okay, give me 12. Give me Sirach 12. Give me Ecclesiastes 12:3. Okay.
Kind. But that chip is important because it's if you're teaching, you got a question, Esau?
America will be destroyed?
Yeah. America will be destroyed according to the Bible.
What's the best place to go? I'm from Brazil. I need to come back to Brazil.
Oh, okay. So you're from Brazil?
Yeah.
Are you Brazilian or do you just live here? Your father's Brazilian?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, but if your bloodline doesn't go back into the 12 tribes of Israel, you're gonna be destroyed. You know, but you know, if you're an Israelite, if you're from the tribe of Asher, you know, because those are who the Brazilians are. You know, you're gonna be delivered. If you're part of the children of Israel and you're of the elect, you know.
But just America will be destroyed.
Nosotros somos la gente Dios pueblos. Okay. Well, Portuguese. You know, I don't know too much Portuguese, but you know, do you know selectos? Yes. Selectos. That word should be similar. Electos. Elitos. Okay, elitos. Okay. If you're of the electos of the nation of Israel, you will be saved. You will have deliverance.
What are you guys doing in America if you will destroy it?
Well, before, can you grab Jeremiah 28 and 8? Before any country was destroyed, the Lord would send out His prophets to prophesy the downfall and destruction of that place. So what we're doing here is we're prophesying, and we're speaking the word before it actually happens. That's what the word prophecy means. It means to say before. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
So we're here to prophesy about war, evil, and pestilence. All of these countries around the world, they hate America. Every last country around the world, they hate America. Brazil hates America. Argentina hates America. You know, all of South America hates this place.
Really?
Yes.
No,
you know,
they don't hate America. Brazilians,
they hate America.
America destroyed Brazil's economy.
Why?
The elites that run America is destroying Brazil's economy.
Really? America destroyed Brazil's economy?
Yes. Well, what's going on in Venezuela?
No, Venezuela is another country.
Have you ever heard of the IMF, the International Monetary Fund?
Yeah?
Have you ever heard of the IMF? Who runs the IMF?
Yes,
The so-called white man. All right. So does Brazil borrow from the IMF? Did Argentina borrow from the IMF?
Also United States.
So guess what? Once you start borrowing from the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, they come in and they suck up and take all of your resources to the point where your country begins to collapse. Brazil is on the verge of an economic collapse. So the same elites that run America is behind the IMF, the International Monetary Fund. So they're sucking your country dry. You know, but that's it. America's going to be destroyed because it's spoken about in prophecy. It was spoken about in prophecy 1,000 years ago.
Thank you, guys.
Yep.
I got that.
Kind of Revelations 13.
I got a couple.
Kind the brother had some.
Yeah, I got something that I could borrow on this.
Kind go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. In that day, when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow.
Now the keepers of the house. The word economy goes back to the Greek word economia, which means house. So the house is talking about America. It's talking about their economy. Go ahead.
And the grinders cease because they are few.
Which means that there's not enough labor. You know, there's not enough jobs. When you look at one way to judge if a country is doing good, which we speak about this all the time, you look at the GDP, the gross domestic product. You know, the revenue that country is making, the revenue that they're bringing in, and you also look at the unemployment rate. When the unemployment rate is down in the country, that means that they don't have enough, their GDP isn't going to be high, and their jobs that they have isn't going to be high. When a country is able to provide jobs for its citizens or for its fellow countrymen, that means that it's doing good. That means it's thriving. You know, it can provide a lot of work, so the economy is good. That means it's bringing in a lot of money, so it can make a lot of jobs. But the grinding is ceasing. It's stopping. It's slowing up in America.
Hood, bro, I'm grinding out here, getting that work. So it says cease because
it's talking about working.
The work is talking about working. So the grind is cease, so there's no work out here. That's what you're basically saying.
And those that look out those that look out the window of Salak, and those that look out of the window be darkened. And
the window is talking about the future for this place. So it's no future for America. Can you grab Isaiah 19, where it says that there shall be no work for Egypt? You know, because the Most High is breaking down the economy of this place. He's allowing America's economy to pretty much, you know, grind to a halt. It's done. Just like in Egypt, just like in Rome, just like pretty much in any captivity that we went into. One of the first things that happened was that the economy of that place happened. And you know what the elites of this place is doing to keep this place going? They're going into wars to try to, because all wars are bankers' wars. You know, they can go into a place, they can take the resources. You know, there's no future in the dollar bill, and a lot of the elites know it. So therefore, they know that America's economy is about to collapse. Once it collapses, it's going to be like the state of purge, an ultimate purge, which they want anyway, because once you purge and everything is out of whack, then they can come and say, okay, well, the solution to everyone's problem is the RFID chip. When you're starving, when you're hungry, when your kids are hungry, you know, when all chaos is in this place, they're going to try to, they're not going to try, they're going to do it. They're going to implement that chip and say, okay, well, this is the solution. If you want everything to be back into balance, if you want it to be in order, then guess what? You got to take that chip.
Isaiah 19:1, the burden of Egypt, behold.
It might be around like 15 or something.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
Isaiah 15?
Not
19 and 15. Isaiah 19 and 15.
It says there should be no work for Egypt.
Neither there shall be any work. Yep. Isaiah 19 and 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which thou
Start at 14. Because you know America. What's another spiritual name for America in the Bible? But besides Babylon, Deuteronomy 28 and 68. There you go. You know, go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Isaiah 19 and 15. The Lord Yahweh.
Say what bring these people back to
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
Kind of perverse spirit, teaching that homosexuality is okay, you know, teaching that it's okay to be a transgender, trying to teach it into the children, having trannies read into children. You know, that's a perverse spirit here, you know, and the Most High has mingled a perverse spirit in this place to cause it to do all of these things that it's doing so that he can ultimately bring that great judgment upon it. Go ahead.
And they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggers in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the hand or tail, breach or rust may do.
God, because that work is about to grind to a halt. Everything is about to be jacked up. You know, we're about to enter into the time of trouble. And